Now, there's a true story of a person in America that sold an incredible amount of life insurance back in the day, and he did it with one very simple analogy, one very simple story that helped people to see the value of his offering immediately. And that's what we're talking about in this episode of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, I call this belief equivalence. Belief equivalence. So equivalence is taking something that you understand, a behavior or a thing, and we transpose that over to a new thing. So if I said I've got a new business and it's the Uber of haircuts, then you'll imagine a van with a barber chair in it and we drive around, and you'd probably be right, because we take the understanding of what Uber is and a barbershop and we splice the two together. In belief equivalence, it's, well, if you believe this over here and behave in this way, then you believe in this way and behave this way over here, wouldn't you? And the story goes that this life insurance salesman would talk to people and say, look, I want you to imagine for me that in your basement, in your house, you've got a magical money printing machine. 5 days a week, every month, every year, just churns out money, it prints money, and it lives in your basement. Would you insure that machine if somebody were to steal it or if it was to break and then never work again? And lots of people said, well, yeah, obviously, yeah, I'd insure my money-making machine. Of course I would. And then he would deliver the killer blow, which is you are the money-making machine, or you as the chief breadwinner of the household are the money-making machine. So if your life isn't insured and the money machine breaks, which is you breaking or dying in this case, the money stops. So belief equivalence here is, so you'd insure the money making machine. Well, you are the money making machine, so you'd insure yourself. And it's very clever, because then you're kind of trapped in that logic, aren't you? Like, well, I've already said yes over there, so I kind of have to say yes here. How can I say no? I'd love to take more risk. And as a result of that, he sold an incredible amount of life insurance. And it's a very simple concept, a very simple thing to understand. But to make it work for yourself, belief equivalence. Can you think of a situation where your buyer would behave a certain way, or agree or decide certain things? And then we transpose that across to your business in the here and now, just like we had there with money printing machine. You are the money printing machine. Very simple, but very clever. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I'll catch you tomorrow for another exciting edition of the Daily Sales Message.